what's going on, everyone? So back out here shed hunting. Today is March 12th, and as you can see, I am got a good trail here. So I'm just starting out. I've got a couple hours to do today. Hopefully I find a decent shed, or any shed actually would be nice. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. And obviously I got some good track going here, so wish me luck, and I'll be checking back in here in a little bit, hopefully with a shed. A little slick coming up this. But yeah, stay tuned. Let's go. I tell you, there is one hell of a trail through here. Not sure how I haven't found an antler yet. Got a few beds right up there. This looks pristine. Should be sheds freaking everywhere in here from the looks of this. This is public, and I am quite surprised that I have not seen other boot tracks in here, which is really strange, especially being public and very close to town actually. But hopefully I find something, and checking in here shortly with something. Stay tuned. So I'm still heavy track area. There's just trails and tracks all over in here. Look at that rub. That thing's just demolished. There should be antlers in here, but I just am not finding nothing. Nothing. I did jump quite a few deer out of here, so I know they're in here. Obviously, you can tell. I mean, geez, there's so much fresh sign, so much old sign. There's got to be an antler in here. Just has to be. But I definitely having a hard time finding them. Let's go get one. So it's March 12th. I'm back out here checking on the town deer. A few of them have definitely shed. I had one, he's got fresh blood. I took a little walk, couldn't find his antlers. Hoping this guy knocks his off, rubbing this tree here. And then there's this little guy right over here. And then there's one more buck that was still packing a little bit ago. Fresh blood. Hey there, bud. You still haven't lost yours yet, huh? Hey, big guy. James told me he has an antler. You can't see it. It's right in between those two trees right there. I came over, sat down. I got a brown.
Dude, I was literally
right there. We're gonna loop over and pick them up, but hell yeah. Rough terrain, man. Steep. Right, guys, James, following James up here, and he goes, "Oh, I just walked by a good antler." As I was trying to make a funny video saying, you know, people always ask why don't we find mule deer sheds. Well, that's because it's straight up and straight down. That's what they live in. There's his antler right there.
Well, guys, like I said, we're bombing up this steep face. We got a couple antlers up there we glassed up. Happened to catch a glance on this one. That's a pretty nice buck, actually.
Yeah, it is.
It's probably my best mule deer shed to date. It's old. It's pretty heavy.
Heck yeah. Let's go get those other ones. Walking up on the one I glassed. Looks like a big brown 2-point.
Dude, it's side-by-side set.
Oh, dude.
So we're walking up on Gavin's.
Look at that, dude.
You didn't even see. Worth it?
Yeah. All right, here we go. Here's the pickup. Yeah. Not a monster buck, but for glassing them up and leading to a few more, that's not bad. They've been on the ground for quite a minute. There's not really blood on the bases or nothing, but let's go pick up James's now. Looks a little different with snow on the ground, but this spot should look fairly familiar for those of you that watched that video. Oh, just walking through here and boom, there's his bull, Gavin's bull. Look at that. Hell yeah. 2024 archery season, September 20th. He is. At least what's left of him. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey everybody, how's it going? It is March 13th, back out at it again. Me and Hunter out here where we found the 3 antlers the other day. That was on episode 3. So if you want to see that, go back and watch episode 3. Gavin finds a few antlers too in that episode. Sorry about being out of breath. Old, fat, happens. Well, tag along for today's adventure. I know that in this video you've already seen Gavin picking up some sheds with James, so that's pretty cool. And hopefully we end the day with finding some stuff. So stay tuned, let's find out what we get. How awesome would it be to find one of those? I gotta get up there and get better footage. Oh, I'd love to find a deadhead of one of those. So there's the ram again. A ridge over. Gotta just love to find a deadhead ram. I'll never draw the tag, probably ever in the state of Montana. So the only chance I ever will have at getting one of their heads is by finding a deadhead. Otherwise, I would never really wish to find a deadhead, but with a ram, different story, because I will never draw that tag. Alright, till the next thing we find. Whew, how's it going? So, as you can see, the weather's definitely changed. Yeah, it's sleeting. It's kind of not liking the direction I'm walking, getting pelted right in the face. But this is the direction I gotta go to get to where I'm trying to get to. Oh, definitely not fun today. But I'm back where I was finding the antlers the other day, so hopefully start running into stuff. Hopefully I'm checking in here with some antlers, otherwise I'll be back at the truck when I turn the camera on next. So see you in a bit. Well, I came into a spot that is just tore up like a mofo with deer and moose. And it would be nice to find a moose antler, a good one. Hell, I'd be happy to find a chalk. A lot of sign in here, but just like everywhere else, lots of sign, no antlers. And no human tracks. This is just crazy to me that I ain't finding anything. Well, move on to the next spot. Keep on looking. Well, made it back to the truck. Another 7.5 mile day, no antlers. Did not find anything. Seen some deer. Did see some bighorn sheep, which was pretty cool. Found a lot of moose sign, but no sheds. Hunter's a little tired back there. But this is probably going to conclude episode 4, unless Gavin goes out today. I don't think either of us are going to go out tomorrow. And 2 a.m. Saturday morning, we head to the airport, fly out to Brendan. So the next episode, which is number 5, episode 5, will be in the Midwest with Brendan. We'll start off in Wisconsin, then go to Iowa, and then Illinois. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. The stuff we walk through to find antlers, man. Fucking crazy. Steep, nasty, straight up and down rock slides. I don't think they care too much. Just walking around with me. They're 15 yards away. Walking over to James's, and I got myself a little 2-point. My little cockatoo. Heck yeah. That means we did not get skunked today. Right on. Let's go pick up James's. This one's ancient, guys. Look at that thing. I think that's been there for a minute. Sweet. That's one more for today. Oh guys, I got another one. Looks like my day today is the chalk bases. Let's go. No complaints. Any day picking up antlers better than nothing. Guys, going through the trees, there's one. There's the other one. Side by side set. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna get this side first. All chewed up. Hard white. Then we're gonna go ahead and pick up the other side. Oh yeah, look at that stud buck, guys. Trophy buck unit. This is what we're here for. Let's go. On that hard white 2-point set. James just found that. Heck yeah. Oh, there he is. Another old antler, but another decent buck. That's, I think, number 9 on the year now. So picked up a couple in another small area, so we're gonna zigzag and see if we can't find some more. Hey guys, it's getting dark fast. Saw this, it looks like an antler. It's probably a stick, but we're gonna go check it out. Oh no, it's an antler. Right on. Sweet. Let's go. Look at that. A little bigger. Sweet. That's awesome. Well, we'll pick that one up and we'll keep on going.